Welcome back to another trucking video where today it's AgriFac open day. We got my truck and then all of these sprayers. So in this video we also need to take back the vintage sprayer we dropped off in the previous video. I think I can still hear it running. Have you got it switched off yet?
No, so it's been what, 3 days? It seems like the engine is going to idle until you put it back on because it doesn't turn off. Yeah, I spoke to the guys in Holland, I pulled all the fuses, I flicked every switch.
I think we're going to have to siphon out the fuel until it cuts out.
I think we're about there nearly.
Hey, there we go. I wonder if anyone will want to see Jimmy today.
Oh, I don't know.
Jimmy! Little Jimmy! He's just here.
He is.
You're coming to Assen, aren't you?
I am coming to Assen.
Stu, everybody, is coming to Assen.
I am coming to Assen.
And can I just add, you washed my lorry? I'm going to go and inspect.
I did. Well, what happened there, Tim?
Is this stuff? It's not very busy yet. Has it started?
I think the VIP's here.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Who does your vinyling around here?
That's in-house.
How do you spell agricultural, Stu?
Not like that. Embarrassing for our open day.
What are you growing on here then, Stu? Where's your plough?
I don't just plough. I built a gravel scratcher 9000.
Oh yeah?
I want to go into production and making them, really.
Are they clogs? They are clogs. He's ready for Assen.
Yeah.
I remember these. These have been on the back of the art series.
We didn't have any problems. Hey, honey.
Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure to open this premises today.
Open.
Right, let's load up then. No.
Can I have a look in your car? Yeah. Is that right? 999 arrive?
999
I can't press that.
Sirens won't work.
Sounds like a challenge.
No. Arrest him. I didn't think he was actually going to do it. I'd love to be a policeman. Oh, don't you stop him.
Crikey.
I had to go and see the traffic commissioner once, but we're all good now. Oh, hang on, just don't get that. And that's my YouTube play button. So it's the following day after the big AgriFac open day, which was awesome. We've now got to load up the vintage sprayer, which was here, but I don't know where it is now, because we're going back to Holland with it. I really want one of these trailers.
Yeah?
And I've been talking to people that sell them.
Oh yeah? They're cheap.
Yeah. I think I want a brush house though.
We didn't like that concrete anyway, Tim.
Are we going for a little joyride? Is there room for two?
So you are.
Oh, on we go, driver. Was it beeping at us?
Oh, it does that. You're a bit bouncier than her.
Oh.
You're enjoying that? I feel like you and your tea cabin, Tim, but considerably cooler.
I wouldn't have said so.
I'm just going to reach round. There we go.
Whoa! Yeah, boy. Sunday afternoon, back to the boat.
No way.
I like it, I want one. Ready for Holland review? Going to Van der Heyden as well.
Oh yeah?
Later in the video. Ah. Right, I'll put her on the wash, then you can wash it, Steve.
Wrong. Who signed your reg plate there?
Sandy.
Who? Never heard of it.
Her? Him.
Oh.
He does, he's an influencer.
Oh really?
Does videos.
I've arrived.
After the Agrafat grand opening of Agrafat Hagrid.
I should not have said that.
We're now on our way back to Felixstowe to get on the boat back to Holland. And I have had a very interesting phone call from the Monex group, who we're borrowing the wafer bed trailer off. One of their trucks has broken down in Germany, and they've asked us if we wouldn't mind going to fetch it with their wafer bed trailer, then taking back their trailer and their truck that's broken down in Germany back to Wales. Righto, drive! So this could be an interesting bit of content. We're going to Germany. So we're just cruising along, enjoying another bit of Sunday afternoon trucking. When I go out on a Sunday afternoon, I feel like a proper trucker. I'm not, but I feel like one. At least this time at Felixstowe, we know exactly where we're going, exactly what we've got to do, and we haven't got to reverse up into a bollard. Last Sunday night was a disaster. Whoa, yep, we are here at the docks. On to the docks. I never know if you're supposed to stop there or not. Just go through slowly. I wonder what other trucks are on here tonight. We'll have a little look at the post we backed into. Right, let's go get booked in. This time last week, I backed into that. Here's some of my residue, look. Had the weather been like this, probably would have seen it and not backed into it and caused the damage we did. See how we get on. Here we go. We have problems. Apparently we're missing some numbers. UTR, no. ENS, UTR and ENS number or something. I've got some paperwork in here I've got to take to him. I've rang Ryan. He said leave it with me. We'll see how we get on. We may not be going to Holland yet. We're in. Is it Tulip of the Seas? No, it's not Tulip of the Seas, it's a different one. But we're in. We are in. That was a bit nerve-wracking. It's now dark. Through the scanners. Round to row Q. I know exactly where row Q is now. I wonder who we'll be sharing the boat with tonight. Who we got on it? HC Wilson. 3 HC Wilsons on this one. Get a ferry brake on. Woohoo! I think we're about to go on. I'm not sure, but this driver here of this HC Wilson come and had a little word with me. We might see him on the boat. Now I said this boat is a different boat, which it is, and apparently on this boat we might have to share a cabin. I think there's 2 Spanish drivers up there at the front with fridges on, and this is a Romanian driver. We could be sharing with a Spanish person or Romanian person. Let's get on this boat and see who we're going to be with. Are we going to get over here without grounding out, do you think? Yeah, boy. Hey, mate. He's going to blow his whistle. Yo. Done a little ferry mode split. Woohoo! Proper Euro trucker. Let's go and see who we're sharing a cabin with. Don't want to share a cabin. Sorts you out, doesn't it? That does. So I'm sharing a cabin with Andy, but it's not too bad because we are segregated by this wall here. So we have got our own sort of privacy. We've got to share a bathroom though. And we come in here. We could shut our fabric door, like so. So we do have kind of have our own cabin, but it's not our own cabin as such. But we do have the window. Andy did give us the window. And we're off. We're early actually. Not due to depart till 9 and it's 8:30. And we're away. Goodbye Felixstowe. How do we fill this kettle in, drive?
Well, there's a fine art to it.
Oh. We can't get the kettle in to get water in, so we got
the FDS special, this is. Just be grateful I got a kettle on this one.
Sharing a cabin with Andy.
Tell the truth, it's not our first time we've met either.
No, it's not actually. We did meet the other day. What we got for tea?
What is that? What's that?
It's
Oh, both moved. Bully star price, please.
Got that.
What's the recipe today then, Jim?
I don't know what that is. But...
Everyone's going to sleep now. I'll see you in the morning. Hopefully you don't snore too loud.
Rotterdam. I had a very good sleep in my little cabin. I've done my Euro vignette for Holland. It's basically like your road tax. Got that for the day. It was 14 euros. We've got a telephone in our room. We can call the captain on 102. Are we nearly there yet? Here she is. Looks like we've got to back off. Just been talking to Andy here, and he's given me this app for my booking, and I think we're on hold for customs. Yeah. So we've got to go and park up on the docks until that goes green. For God's sake! Woo! Watch the splitter. These shunters do not hang around. But we can't go because we're on hold with customs. Keep checking my app. Oh, police. So how long is this going to take? A few hours? A few days? I don't like not being able to talk to someone. I hate relying on this app. There's nowhere around here to go and speak to anybody. Keep refreshing. Just spoke to Dutch agent. They're busy doing their thing and hopefully should be on your way soon. About 45 minutes has passed now. Just watching the shunters go on and off the boat we came in on. Let's have another look. Still on hold. Might as well jump in a shunter, mightn't I? I want to sat here, make myself useful. Help them unload this boat. That tanker there has got my poo in it. He's just been and emptied the toilets off the boat.
Can be done at Agrifac on the delivery point. I just need to submit to customs copy of your CMR. Do you have that on you?
CMR.
Yeah. Carrier, box 16.
Just had to bodge some paperwork together to try and get through customs. Ah! We reversed off that boat at 7:30 local time, and it's now 10:30. 3 hours ago. 3 hours! We've been waiting here. I'm gonna check the app again. Stretch my legs. Do you know the bother you're causing me? If there's one thing, at least we're looking well. Get back in the cab. I've had a message. This document you need to have with you. The inspection will be done tomorrow morning at Agrifac. This document here, what does that even mean? Does that mean I can now leave? See what the app says. Yes! We got a green light! Woo! We can go to Agrifac! 3 hours later, after getting off that boat, we can now leave the port. These are the other gates you've got to try and get through. Use an invalid ticket. It's a nightmare, it really is. Pick the phone up. Can't seem to get out. The gates aren't opening. Got V8YEA is my registration. Okay, thank you. He's opened them. Let's get to Agrifac. We've got to get to Germany yet.
Have you visited our website?
Just on hold to CMG. They do. Hi there. I'm heading to Germany to recover a a truck that's broken down. It's English registered. It's going on a low loader. I'm just after some advice with what sort of paperwork I'll need for that, documentation to get it back in the UK.
Is it a repat or is it a broken down vehicle? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a broken down vehicle.
It'd be just a V5.
Yeah.
And like an authority form to say they've given you authority to collect it.
Okay.
Then obviously a GMR as well.
GMR, yeah. No problem. Thanks for your help. I just wanted some advice from that, really.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Lovely, thank you. Thanks for your help.
Alright, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye, bye, bye. So that was CMG. They do recovery work, you may know them. Just to double check what I need to get this lorry back in the UK. We're recovering from Germany. Oh, and I've just had a call from Ryan as well. Customs are meeting us at Agrifac at 3 o'clock this afternoon to inspect the load. I can't unload it until they're there. We're going to be there at 1 o'clock in the afternoon and they're getting there at 3. So when we get here, we've got to wait 2 hours. Welcome to European haulage. Well, as there's no rush, I think I'm going to pull in here, use the facilities. We've been in here before when we come to Assen. Pull in here and regroup, see the truck spotters. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this year in the S series. Can't believe we've got to wait at Agrifac before we unload, but they want to see it on the trailer. I just climbed up that bank there and got an awesome shot. Look at that. He is long. He's longer than Pete. Let's get into it. Do a little bit more trucking. Hey! I've just remembered. We're supposed to be going to Van der Heyden as well, aren't we? We're supposed to be going to Van der Heyden to collect my new headlight lenses for the S series. We've got to wait for customs now, so we ain't gonna be out of here till 3:30, 4 if they turn up on time. I think it's a couple of hours down to Van der Heyden, so 6, 7 p.m. Hey! Dutch fans! Maybe if I give them a call, they'll leave them out for me somewhere, hide them under a truck or something. Steinwick sprayer! They looked across and looked at this and thought, hey, I recognise that. That's our vintage sprayer. Oh, there's a truck wash there. Look. Could drop the trailer and go and get our unit washed, couldn't we? Now, we've got spotted a few times on the way here, so I'm not sure if there's going to be some spotters here. The vintage sprayer is back at Agrifac. That'll be a yes then. So now we just wait for customs to turn up. They can look at it and go, okay, and then we can unload it. And then we can go to Van der Heyden, hopefully, fingers crossed. Is that a customs bloke? Does he look like customs? I think they've arrived. Yes, the Dune. These are the guys that want to come and look at our load. Been here an hour and 45 minutes. He's just gone round, took some pictures, went in to see those guys. They showed him some other paperwork. Now he wants to watch us unload it, so he's going to follow us around to the unloading point. Not really sure why he wants to see us unload, but I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to be able to film now with the customs here. They probably don't like filming. We'll see how it goes. I really want one of these trailers now. Hey! She's on. Let's go that way a little bit. Woohoo! Oh! Nearly had his head off. she's off. Back in Holland. Well, he's happy. I think. He said, finished. Just drive. I'm gonna hook back up then. Look at this. The GoPro sits in there perfect. Let me know if we're gonna go under or not. Well, he's gone. All that messing around just for that. Old Pinny. And here she is, back. Back in Holland. Their first ever sprayer, parked next to one of their newest sprayers. To Van der Heyden. Goodbye, vintage sprayer, until I see you again. They've left it running because they don't know how to turn it off. We didn't see Jarno, he must be busy. There we go, here she comes. Lovely job. Oh, nearly forgot what side of the road I was meant to be on then. All done and dusted. Send her on drive. That took a lot longer than it needed to, it really did. Customs has cost us 5 hours today. It says here we're going to be at Van der Heyden at 6 PM. We could have been there at 1. We could have been there at 1 o'clock this afternoon. We're not going to get there till 6, and God knows what time we're going to get to Germany. But I think that video, the recovery back from Germany, is going to be in the next video. So if you haven't already, like this video, hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss it. Because with what's just happened in this video with the customs and everything, there's no telling what's going to happen me trying to get a UK registered truck out of Europe back into the UK. In Germany as well, I've been told they don't like amber lights, they don't like free spoke steering wheels, and I've got to watch my height as well. I've got my height stick, I need to check my height, make sure we're not over height. First time trucking in Germany ever. Just going across this lovely little bridge here. It's a bit rough out there. I'm glad I'm not on the boat tonight. Okie dokie. Coming off for Van der Heyden at Boxtel. Boxtel. No idea how you say it. I missed my turning, so I had to go 10 minutes out my way. Lovely. I'm not sure if we're going to get to have a look round when we get here or not. I absolutely love the work these guys do here, and I've always wanted to come and visit. So I phoned them up about my headlight lenses and they said, yes, come over, we have some for you. So the guys here at Van der Heyden have put out some proper motors. Everything I'm doing with the S series is inspired by what these guys do here. So it's pretty cool to be visiting. I think this is it here. Yeah, this is it. We're actually here. Here is one of their trucks. I'd love to park my lorry under here. I like their van. This is actually a hard side van, but they've made it look like a curtain sider. Here they are. Headlight lenses. That's what we come for. We have the lenses, guys, for the S series. And the guys here have just said they're going to take the van out and I can put my nose in and get some pictures just inside the door. Woo! Headlight lenses for the UK. I'm not going to be in Germany very early, that's for sure. I spent far too long having to look around in there. 45 minutes to be precise. The projects they've got going on in there, just next level, absolute next level. Right, processing all that. So we'll get the truck in, have a few photos, I'll show you that. Here we are, this is something I've always wanted to do in here at Van der Heyden under these awesome hexagon lights. How cool do they make the truck look? Look at that, proper lights it up. We need some of these at HQ. Thank you to the guys here for our headlight lenses. But we need to get going to Germany, otherwise we're never going to make it. They had a little look around my truck, they like the model in the side locker. Woo. to Germany. Look at these roadwork boards, look at them. Little trailers they drop off, look. You won't miss them in a hurry. I've turned my blue interior lights off because I'm not sure the Dutch police will like those much. So unfortunately now we're not going to make it to the services where the truck is we're collecting that's broken down. We're going to be about an hour away. If it wasn't for the customs, I'd be there now. I'd have it on the back, ready to go in the morning. And now we probably won't get back to the boat tomorrow night. I don't even know. But you'll find out in the next video. So frustrating. But I suppose this is European trucking. We are seeing the full side of European trucking. We are in a tunnel. Woo-whoop. So we're just cutting through Belgium now. And I've noticed there's some really big hills in Belgium. Like the Netherlands, flat as anything. You get into Belgium, wow. Some proper big old hills. Ah, just got done by a speed camera. Hang on a minute. Arrows left and right. We are about to cross into new territory on the Trucker Tim channel. We're about to cross into Germany. We've obviously been to Belgium before with Truck Show Cine. We're about to cross the border. Is it these flashing lights up here? Done my German road tax. I'll show you how that works when we get parked up. Winter spelt. You can see the German border on the map. Here we go. Deutschland. We're in Germany. Warm up. 20, 40. What? Polizzi? Huh? Hey, what? What is going on here then? I think I'm going to turn the camera off. The police are here. The police are all set up there. They didn't stop me, so I'll carry on. Left my amber lights on, probably should have turned them off really. And I've had lots of reports about amber lights and things will turn all of the extra lights off and become really inconspicuous. Press this button here, watch. Ooh, we've gone in incognito mode. I think that's probably best. Okay, so we've only got 10 minutes driving left. All the parking areas are rammed, which is normal at this time of night. Seen an industrial estate. I'm going to try and get in there. If I've done my Google mapping correct, should be able to get in here somewhere and straight back on in the morning. That's someone's driveway. The trouble is, I'm not going to be starting that early in the morning because I've got to have my 9 off, and we don't want to be blocking people when they turn up to work in the morning. That won't go down very well, I don't think. What's down there? 7.5 ton weight limit. Nope, we won't go down there then, boy. Where? Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's an actual lorry park. Look at this. There's an actual parking area. Bingo! This'll do. And I literally just come across this. Nice one. And that'll be that. Break time. Well, that was lucky. I was not expecting an actual proper parking area. Lovely. Mark this one on the old map for next time. So we went on break at 10:15 local time. That means we can't start till 7:15 in the morning. We're about an hour and a half away from the broken down truck. Let's get out and have a little look at our parking area. It's a nice quiet little spot. Lovely job. We shall be needing these ramps in the morning to get the truck on. Apparently the keys are inside the service station, so we need to find those when we get there. Got to use my best German, which I have none of. See, we're in incognito, look. Got all of the extra lights off, so we blend in. Get the curtain shut. It's time for me to go to bed, because tomorrow is another long day where we recover a truck from Germany and take it all the way back to Wales. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss it. Like this video, leave me a comment as well, guys, if you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you want me to do more European trucking, because oh my god, it is such an eye-opener, and I'm sure it's only going to get more eye-opening with the next episode. Cheers.